Hello or welcome back to Hammerwatch II. I'm Areima, and last time we left off having just entered the Tormented Passage, which is... I found my mum. Sorry, which is a dungeon behind a waterfall. That is our next major story point here. What is a mum? Is it like some sort of food? Is it a resource? It's a resource. Okay. And we're fighting killer wasps. In case you missed our previous episodes, we are in search for one of the parties of... So, like, there's this rebellion going on, right? And there's these three dragons, and the rebellion's against not like a kingdom, but there's literally like a lich in charge. And there's these three dragons that are like the cornerstones of the lich's power from... I think I found the adventurers that I'm looking for. And I was just about to say, one of the adventuring groups never came back, and I was sent out to look for them after I actually killed my dragon, which is something that happens in Hammerwatch 1. I have learned in the meantime that Hammerwatch Heroes is kind of just like a side story that happens, and doesn't really have a lot to do with the main, quote-unquote, main storyline of Hammerwatch here. Oh, I forgot I had the shurikens! Yeah. Someone actually suggested that I try out some wolves because I already have this mana build going, and once we respec, I don't really have the points right now, but once we respec, which costs us 15,000 gold, so that might be a hot frickin' second. Once we respec, I might grab a couple levels of wolves. To see how it works, because I have the mana to keep them going, you know, being a int-focused character here. Just go ahead and use my haste buff real quick and get in there in melee. Okay, get back out. Yeah, despite being an int-focused character, we didn't really like the Cyclone that much, at least for now. I have a cool idea for the Cyclone later of something that I want to do with it, but for now, jeez, because of how many nests there are, it's like I can't even get in. I have a cool idea of something that I want to do with the Cyclone later, though. There was this expanded passive for it that makes it so that whenever we have a Cyclone going, I shoot wind blades for my melee attack, and that sounds cool and rad as all hell. So once we can get far enough, which I think it was like an adept one or something like that, so I have to probably be like 20 or 25, I would guess. It might be even higher level because it was level 5 for the first like class up. Okay. We got that cleared out. I think the adventures are technically this way. Yes, they are. Oh, it's you. We've been lying here for days now, waiting for death to come, as we never thought anyone would find us. How did it go with Worldfire? I take it went well. It went so well that I almost felt like a dragon myself. Yeah, fantastic. It's a different story for us three. After several failed attempts, we finally managed to slay Thundersnow, but on our way back to the king, we ran into those agents of... Oh! Hammerwatch Heroes is not a side story. Okay. Thundersnow is the final boss of Hammerwatch Heroes. But on our way back to the king, we ran into those agents of Blight, those 4 undead magi. They had a field day with us and said something about heading towards the Moon Temple, which is also a DLC for Hammerwatch Heroes. They also said that they were done there. Blight would have had had the power he needed to enslave us all. There was in the Moon Temple, there is like this elder mummy thingy. You need to tell the king this as soon as possible. Maybe there's a way to stop Blight agents from doing whatever they're doing. And then, or rather, before that, maybe you can help us. We are dying from various ailments inflicted upon us by the agents. Can you get us one of those remedy potions, 2 healing ones, and some cash to go around? Sure. So what all do you want? You want a potion of remedy and 3 large healing potions? So they want us to go back to the king to inform of what's going on, but also make some remedy potions and bring them back. Fallen behind the waterfall. That's it. cute little quest name there. Their quest names are hit or miss. I mean, one of them claims to literally be, I will be the hooker. And I'm like, But that one's kind of nice. I placed that in the wrong place. It's sometimes hard to tell where walls are. That's just an issue of locked angle isometrics, though. Oh, I just wanted to let you guys know, in case you hadn't figured it out already. I like to play basically all hard, difficult, and challenging games. There's only a few genres of games that I don't like to play. Like, I'm not a huge fan of idle games or anything like that. I'm not really big into... I would say, like, I'm not opposed to them, but I'm not really big into strategy games. And the main reason behind that is actually because I'm just not good at them. I like strategy games that have strategy and skill. So, like, you know, like, action combat skill. So, like, there's a game that recently came out called Ravenbound that I actually really liked, despite it being kind of too hard. Like, it was imbalanced. The final boss had like 6,000% more HP than every other enemy in the entire game, and it was kind of a struggle boss. But the cool thing about that game was that, like, you had a Slay the Spire style, like, deck building, like, builds, and I liked the strategy of it, right, of figuring out everything, but I still needed the action combat to keep me personally interested. But yeah, no, my point here is that if you guys have any games that you'd like to suggest to me, you know, let me know. I am definitely still looking for suggestions, and if people suggest something, that also means that people are interested in seeing it. Because I have a huge list of games that I want to play on the channel, but maybe people aren't actually terribly interested in seeing all those games. I have definitely noticed that some games that are very good, very interesting to me, for baffling reasons, nobody ends up watching the videos. So, I'm still kind of learning here how to do all this, but I definitely, you know, now that I have some more viewers and some more subscribers, you know, if you guys want to see something, let me know. The only reason I probably won't play it is if it's really, really expensive, because I, you know, can only invest so much in this right now as a hobby. Or if I've already played it and played it to the point where, like, I don't know if I could realistically play it on the channel. Ooh, that's pretty. They did a little bit of a subtle effect there, where some of it comes over the edge, so it looks like it's spilling over the side, and that's a very nice effect. Bridge towards Shaftlock Tower is destroyed. Really, what a shame. I really do think, though, that something that this game could use is like an escape rope. I saw that there was a mod for fast travel, but the problem with the fast travel mod is that they didn't put any limiters on it. Like, if I were to make the mod, or if I were to edit that mod from fast travel, which I might even do, I would make it so that fast travel costs gold and time, just like every other form of fast travel in the game. But as it stands, it's like you can just click in your journal to go anywhere at any time, and with how the game's balanced, that's, well, in fact, not balanced. So I kind of want to avoid using it. Bowshot enchanted arrows gain a chance to score crits. Raise all attributes. I liked On the Prowl in concept, but I don't use it enough right now. Well, I'm definitely gonna grab this. 3. I have 6 points right now. Okay. It's tempting to grab multi-shot, but I don't know if I actually want multi-shot. Because it reduces my damage by 50%. So I think I might grab... So that'd be 2, 4... Kind of have to plan out my points here. That's actually pretty cool. So you take less damage, chance to bleed, and increased damage to the targets. So you could use wolves as just kind of like a damage bonus. You have them come out and attack something, and then you immediately do damage to them. And their HP does go up pretty fast. So they do get very tanky. And one of the things that the person in my comments was pointing out is that with the extra wolf things, which I have seen, and we've seen some of that on recording as well, with the extra wolf items, you might potentially be able to get up to upwards of like maybe 3 or even 4 wolves. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grab this, which gives us 3 points to play with. I'm going to grab this because +3 to all attributes is very good. I mean, that's +3 to all attributes. It's basically like I just leveled up again. And then I want this next because the chance that my magical arrows crit is pretty good. I know I'm kind of done here, but I want to explore the rest of this place. People are interested, I'd even be interested in playing. There's an anniversary edition for Hammerwatch 1, and I would probably be interested in playing Hammerwatch Heroes again as well, because although I beat the base game, I never beat any of the DLC, and I honestly enjoy that game quite a lot. So it was a more roguelike version of Hammerwatch. Your runs were a lot shorter on average, but you'd have to do them more often, and in between each run, you had a town that you would build up. And as you build up the town, it basically gives you your pseudo meta progression. It was actually real meta progression, but it felt less gamey meta progression-y than like Vampire Survivors, for example, because your meta progression was like, you know, if you leveled up the heroes guild, you could choose certain skills that you could focus on, and get access to new skills. Actually, I just thought of a great example. It was meta progression more in the realm of Darkest Dungeon, where you were expanding what you had access to and choosing things that you were focused on that you were going to level. Instead of it just being, oh, hey, here's some bonus attack speed, here's some... Someone else mentioned in the comments that there's definitely a lot of items that we still don't have access to because, like, they're just across cliffs and stuff like that. I wanted to check. Yeah, no, I can't just grappling hook to that. There might be a secret path to it, though. So there might be more Metroidvania items, and we're going to have to just wait and see on that one. I do really want to know what that is right there, though. How much money do I have? 2,700? If I die, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so we need to go off to the right as soon as possible. Nope, that's a dead end. Sure, it's resetting my map every few seconds, but... not fast enough for me not to be getting useful information off of it. It's a dead end. There comes the minions. Okay, they're a little bit more manageable than they were before. This might actually be possible now. Okay, so whenever he laughs, it doesn't spawn infinite minions. It spawns like a few waves, and then that's it. And okay, so there's another laugh coming. I kind of want to keep moving though. There's a boss in the center. I just jumped into the boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely a boss. It just shows up as a freaking skull, though. Jesus. How much damage are we doing, though? That's a cool attack. We're doing some damage to him. this is definitely possible. Oh, he gets me out of the entire maze? Rude. Very, very rude. Sorry for hearing my phone in the background there. I always forget to put that on vibrate. In fact, I'm just going to do that super quick because the rule in my area seems to be when one person messages me, 1 million people are going to message me. So, eats the intruders. If anyone's ever played Kenshi, this whole place really reminds me of, there's this Fog Islands area. Ah, god damn it. There's this Fog Islands area where there's these fog people cannibals, and if you get caught out in there, oh man, it's so much easier to navigate this place whenever there's no fog, or whenever it's not nighttime. Okay, that's a dead end. Ah! My potion was on cooldown, so I pressed 1, and, yeah, okay. Just trying to preemptively use our X ability there, which speeds us up. Slow these guys down. Dodge past that guy. If I take a wrong turn and I get caught somewhere, it's like game over. It's funny that like this is doing the Dark Souls boss thing, where like the first time you ever fight a boss in Dark Souls, like you always do better. That's just like the rule, right? And then every subsequent time that you fight that same boss, you tend to do worse. Should I just stay and fight them? It seems like a bad idea. Okay. Okay, we made it back. If I kill this guy, I bet it gets rid of the fog. Where is he? But seriously though, where is he? There he is. Why are you running? That's a freaking cool spell. I'll stand in a corner here and let it happen. Might not be able to do enough damage to this guy yet. Oh, jeez. I didn't expect him to charge me. I am going to get some food. Ah! Damn it! I didn't even see the fireballs coming. Okay. Instead of hunting him down, because I really wasn't doing a ton of damage to him, I am going to see if I can get through the maze off to the bottom right and find out what that item is over there. Okay, we need to go this way, and this way, dodge past these guys, this way, and I took a run turn! Just blow them away real quick. There's the boss. We need to go bottom right. Find an exit. Those are all dead ends. Those are all dead ends. It's a dead end. Are there no other exits from this place? I saw something interesting there. There was a whole bunch of ones that spawned down here. Aha! This is not a dead end. Okay, okay, okay. I literally got trapped on an enemy. But we almost made it. It does seem like it was getting harder, though. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but there was some lightning striking in the middle of that last one. Okay, but we have a path now. So it's this way. This way. This is not the correct way, but I just need a moment. Okay, they're gone. It looks like he unsummons them after a moment. I am going a different way than usual. Is this an actual path? Can I get somewhere from here? Oh, it just took me back to the boss room. Okay. So we need to go... Oh my god, it randomizes! My path's not down here anymore. It changed. That's why I went the wrong way that one time. It wasn't my fault. It changes. Oh, okay. This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. But I want it so bad. Okay, last try. Last try. Only parts of it seem to randomize, because this part right here is the same. Oh, come on. Whew. I'm going to open my inventory real quick and eat something. I knew they'd vanish, so I just had to, like, survive for a second. Okay. This way. This way. It's a dead end. Dead end. Okay, still got a few potions left. We can do this. We can do this. There's no lightning yet, so it's not gone that bad yet. Well, there's an exit, but that's not where I want to be. Shit. I've succeeded incorrectly. We aren't going to survive this run. We're out of healing potions already. Those are all dead ends. Those are all dead ends. I need an exit that goes to the bottom right, guys. Yeah. North entrance. I can choose between them now. Is this easier? Doesn't seem like it would be. He laughed faster. I know said last try, but like this made me curious. Because they gave me another checkpoint. Just checking my experience real quick because... Hey, these guys do actually give experience. Sort of a weird way to gain experience, but you know. I'm gonna leave. Okay. We'll leave that alone. For now. Not making any long-term promises there. I really want that item, but... We'll come back in 1 to 2 levels. What is this? Oh, it's a town. I keep seeing all the evil shit, and I'm just like, oh, like, holy crap, what's this? And then like, oh, it's town. Oh yeah, I forgot. Town is evil. Okay, so we need to turn this thing into King Roland, and before going back, we need to visit the apothecary. It's 7 a.m. right now in the morning, so I am going to hit the rest here. So by the time I get back into town, all the NPCs that move around should be in the correct place. Let's see this way. You know, I can use the net size of potions too, as well now. This is very bad news. I bet they are going after the Orb of Night that the elves hid there a long time ago. We need to stop them before they can get it and deliver it to Blight. But I can't spare any men to go all the way to Moon Temple now. We are just too few. I know someone, but I will have to check. Please talk to Chip. He's finished with the diary now, and I know he has a plan. I have now had time to go over Archibald's diary. It seems he is waiting for reinforcements to Hammer Island from Morristown soon. We should try to stop them before they land too many men out there. Additionally, something else come up, but I suggest that we handle it out there at the same time. Tell me everything. It seems that Rhea Shadir has gone missing, or rather, from what I could tell, she has been captured and taken away. Ash tells me that she's an integral part of getting past Blight's magical lock inside Superbia. The thing is, she was taken to the prison annex out on the island. That was a while ago, but I suggest we rescue her while we're out there. Very well. Island intermezzo. And he also just kind of got up and left. Resturia and travels to Heart. Meet Kip there. Okay. I suppose you're going to sell any bottles, are you? You're also not going to buy any of my valuables, are you? No, you're not. I need to find another merchant that buys valuables. Because most of the merchants that I sell to have a limited amount of money. I do kind of, like... There's not a lot of side quests that I care a ton about, but I do kind of want to save those adventurers. So we're going to see about selling some stuff and see about getting enough money that we can buy... So how much does this guy buy them for? He buys for 45% of their value. But we need money. Okay, we're just going to do that for now. And the potion seller should be this guy over here. Can I make one first? Potion of Remedy. Does it preclude a specific potion of Remedy? An adept potion of Remedy. So I think that would be specifically a large bottle. Let's see. Large empty bottle. Go buy 2. Come on. I need enhanced solutions. Can I buy those from him? I could also just buy the adept potion of remedy, but it's very expensive. Oh, that's cool. He has a attribute reset as well. How do I get enhanced solutions? Is that something I can craft at a crafting table? No. I can make some large bottles, though. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, well, I think I have to buy the Potion of Remedy. Which sucks a little bit, but it is what it is. And then I need 3 large healing potions. Okay, so that's just the actual large variant. So healing potion, large, 1, 2. I ran out of money! No! Ah! Sell this guy ingredients. Just gonna sell him some mana spheres, some mana crystals. I'm sure they're useful for something, but right now I'm focused on getting this quest done. 3, there we go. Okay. Before I go, I do want to check one thing. Enchant. Do I have any... I do have some rune stones. Okay. I want to enchant that ring. I wanted to do a random enchant, but it looks like I don't have any greater elven runes, sorry. And, okay, so we're going to head back up north to save this adventurers real quick. Go ahead and cast our haste spell as well. We need to be on the lookout for figuring out how to make those enhanced solutions. Ah, how did these respawn already? Can I get past? I really can't. Even whenever you're strong, wasps still suck because they dodge half your freaking moves. I guess I did spend several days dying to a maze. Kind of wasted a bunch of time there. But now we know more about that maze. So it wasn't really a waste. Also, I got a bunch of experience, realistically speaking. You know, this skill says that it doesn't. I don't get slowed down while attacking, but I actually totally still do. Did I just go the wrong way? I kinda did, but oh well. I'm just not gonna fight those particular wasps. I mean, I'm gonna have to fight some wasps in here, but I'm just not gonna fight those particular wasps. Found your mom. Gotcha. It wasn't funny the first time, so it definitely wasn't funny the second time, right? Ow. That was potentially a lot of poison damage. I am not going to full clear this place again. I'm just going to head right up here. Where are they? Oh no, was this timed? This waited too long. Hold on. Ah. Ah. I'm an idiot. I got them killed. They just died off because I fucked off to be an adventurer in a maze for several in-game days. Oh, man. Fucking oops. I mean, like, oops doesn't really cover the amount of gravity of mistake that was, but, like, that's all I can really say. Damn. Okay, then. I guess we sell all those potions. That was a bit of a waste of money. I might keep the remedy potion, to be honest. I don't really need my mana potion. I don't really ever use it, but a remedy potion might be pretty useful. If I had spent, realistically speaking, any amount of time thinking about that, don't worry, guys, we haven't crashed. It just this happens sometimes with the game. There's some minor optimization. It's an indie game. If we had spent any amount of time thinking about that, we probably would have realized, yeah, probably don't wait a really long time to take care of this issue. I have made smarter decisions in my life, for sure. Who wanted thistle? I don't even remember. Oh, it was lady up in the mountain town, right? Yeah, there was a lady up in the mountain town who wanted thistle. What does she get for that? 1,000 experience? Is that even a realistic? Yeah, that's not even like... We need 22,000. So that's 5% of a level? You're the wrong person. Oh, can I equip items from this guy's shop now? I can. They are way too expensive. But theoretically, I can. Which means I do actually have access to much stronger weapons now. Ooh. I think I might have just figured out how to get more money. So this guy is out of money now. But if I wait a day, will he have his money back? So let's rest the maximum time, which when you're resting this long, it's actually better to do in the inn than the church, by the way, because the church has you pay for like per hour. And it's 50 gold per hour. So if you're resting for less than 4 hours, the church is better. But if you're resting for longer than 4 hours, it's better to rest here. Kind of tested it at one point. He does not have his money back. So it takes longer than a day for him to get his money back. Well, I might as well equip this potion of remedy and refill it and go and sell my other potions. That's not the potion seller. Well, I have a bunch of money now. Might as well go check that expert weapon shop real quick. I still can't believe I got those adventurers killed for such a stupid reason. Jeez. Okay. Bows are main damage, so let's check bows first. Almost all of the... Ooh, never mind. I was about to say almost all of these do the same damage, but no, they really, really don't. That one's really nice. I'm going to unenchant these instead of selling them. Do I do anything that does main hand damage? So this does offhand damage. This does 30 plus highest dex, so that's not main hand damage. My sword swing does main hand damage, obviously. This does damage that is on the skill. This is offhand damage. So I'm mostly focused around offhand damage. And my rain of arrows that I plan on getting later is going to be offhand damage as well. Oh, 5% extra damage to bosses. I forgot that I never took this. I also should take more bark skin and more bark skin health regen. You know, having plus 6 per strength per stat does mean that is... Oh, it's actually not that much regen. I was about to say that's actually a lot of health regen, but it actually isn't. Wow. Master tier weapons are pretty cool. Does a lot of damage. That right there is a pretty significant damage upgrade, though. There's a stupid person inside of me somewhere that's just like, hey, you got a damage upgrade. You should try and fight that weird lich thing again. And I'm like, or maybe don't. Alternatively, don't. Lots 5 physical damage. I mean, that's still pretty good. What is that? Hate Seal. Reduce spell cooldown by 8% and gives me some sort of stat that looks like a dodge. I'm expert here. I need to go to an armor shop instead, I think, because our mana situation is relatively handled. So we're going to go for leather armor, because leather armor will probably give me some kind of combination of magic and... He doesn't even sell expert. Okay, he just doesn't sell expert reliably. 22 and 10% attack speed. I don't know if attack speed actually helps us. Four mana on kill. And plus 7 to all stats. Well, we can go ahead and give it a... probably should have saved it and broke it down. No expert boots. At 22 defense. It's only physical defense, but that 22 defense would be pretty good. But I don't know if attack speed really helps us that much. You can't buy anything else from me, can you? Well, we're a little bit stronger than we were a moment ago. 66 main hand damage. or offhand damage. It's pretty good. I'm gonna hit the Disenchanter and hope I get a Greater Elven Rune, because if I do, I will use it right away. That's right, I have to go to here. That's a lesser, it's a greater. Okay, so it's based off of the rarity, not based off of anything else. So does that mean I can enchant this? Yes, I can. We're gonna go with random. Lots of damage. Oh, 74 damage now. Hell yeah. Okay. That's a pretty good upgrade. So where are we supposed to actually go for the main storyline then? So travel to Hearts Island, and Hammerwatch. Okay. Well, I suppose we will do that then. Although I don't know why I'm walking there. Again, there's some part of me that's like, you do more damage now. You should go and try the maze again. And I'm like, these people have seen enough of me punishing myself randomly. Ambrose Retreat is that other place, right? The Misty place? No, I've just never been here. Do you buy? You buy valuables for 75% of their cost. We have a trade route now. Because I could go and buy valuables for... Oh, man. I can go and buy valuables from the pirate guy and then sell them to this person. What is Ambrose Retreat here? Where am I? Like, legitimately... Oh, I'm in a different part of the map. Are you heading back to Superbia? Can you take some lore supplies with you? No, he tied in the entry, you say? I can write you a delivery order. I have this entry pass that you... Sure. Deliver the Paradise Nuts to Castle Superbia. Use the entry pass you just obtained. I mean... Gets me into the castle, I guess. Just realized that I can get some grapes here. I had another quest for grapes. This is kind of like a side quest episode, apparently. Well, I just got into the castle. It's filled with enemies. Oh, sorry. It's filled with people I could potentially attack. They're not actually enemies right now. I just need to be careful because they kind of look strong. There's a big dude there. This is kind of funny. I'm basically pre-exploring a later dungeon. The reason I'm keeping my map open is because I'm looking for who I'm supposed to turn these into. Oh, it's down there. What's that, though? That's the guards in the main area, I would imagine. A nutcase. That's so funny. What did I get for that? I just saw something shiny over there. Potion of Remedy. Don't insult me. There was like a breakable wall or something, you know. I'm kind of afraid to explore too much in areas where there's obviously guards preventing me from going a direction, because if I aggro this whole place, I'm probably just dead. And I currently have a lot of money on me, so I don't actually want to die. It's 4 a.m., so 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 3 hours. Okay, we're going to rest at the church super fast then. 3 hours should be enough. That's funny, it didn't put my skill on cooldown, even though theoretically in game it's been many hours. And this cooldown has, or the skill has cooldown in seconds. HUBRIS retreat. They have to pay me more than 500 for this to be worth it. I'd like to point out. Wait, what did she say? Great, if you have your hands on more of them, sell them to me, I'll pay top gold for them. Doesn't she want her pass back? Huh. Yeah, she specifically buys Paradise Nuts for 300% of their value. Seems like this is another wasp cave, but I've kind of just been making this into a side quest episode, so might as well get all of the side questing done. That's a new type of wasp. What wasn't that scary? Okay, so yeah, the reds are now the normals here. Fortunately, with our recent damage upgrade, they're not that hard to handle. When I do manage to hit them, they die pretty quick. Ah, come on. Secret wall right there. Piercing elven bow. 3 projectile piercing's pretty good, but it's hard to pass up the amount of damage I do. I do think damage-wise, I'm doing really, really well. So my next level, I think I'm going to focus on some defense. Get some more bark skin, which will also, and get me some more of that regen. Yeah, this was just a side quest cave. Okay. So what I could do is, I'll probably do this between episodes because it's probably not going to be too interesting, and then I'll just tell you guys how it went. But what I could do is, I could go and buy a bunch of treasures from the guy in the bandit tower, assuming he's still there. Because, you know, I did take out the bandit tower, so there's a chance that I've screwed this option. Because there definitely seems to be ways to permanently mess up on certain things. And then I could come to here and sell to him. So this guy wants to buy fish for full value. And you start paying attention to what people buy and for what percentage of their value. Just don't check around. Oh, is that literally it? But there's stuff right there. Maybe I have to go this way. What is this? Step right up, prove your skill and win a great prize. 500 gold per attempt and for an extra 250. But what's the thing? equip the toy bow still. Okay. Bind to right click. I only fired twice though. What? What? Okay, I think this is legitimately a little broken here because, like, it literally didn't even give me the curtain opens, I fire once, and then the curtain closes again. I'm maybe just not understanding something that was happening there. Did just waste like 1,500 trying to understand the game instead of, you know, the guy telling me the rules of the game before. I can't go that way, apparently. Instead of the guy just, you know, I don't know, telling me what the rules of the game are before I start playing. Freaking rude. Yeah, I just noticed that you can do something here. Oh, okay. So the Lord is sinking all the ships, so we can't use that as a means of travel right now. I mean, this guy buys almost everything. Oh, that's funny. He let me keep the toy bow. Does mean that it's like permanently on my bar down there, though. So since I hate that man and everything he is valued for, representing, I am going to sell the toy bow. 9,000 gold now. Anything else I want to sell? That sells for a lot. 10,000. It was what, 15 for the So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to end the episode here, and I'm going to see if we can make a absolute killing amount of money doing some trade real quick. And if it goes well, I will let you guys know at the beginning of the next episode. And if it doesn't, then I will still tell you what happens at the beginning of the next episode. But this might take a moment, so I'm not going to record it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, then, you know, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all of that various stuff. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.